gather your food and eat hearty. Cause tonight, we dine in Strong World. Okay, let's go. Alright, actually just watched this last night. And y'all know when y'all watch an anime series that's made into a movie or whatever, they make a movie out of it, you expect the visual quality to be better. I looked at this and I was like, damn! Like, I was looking at it, I was like, yo, this shit is gorgeous. This shit looks magnificent. I'm like, wow. And then Nami put in overtime. Like Robin, like they weren't flossing Robin like that, but Nami put in work. Like she went overtime in this movie and shit. And I was like, god damn, okay, Nam. But you know, this movie was definitely nasty. It was definitely nasty. Alright guys, let's go ahead and let's get into this, okay? We got Strong World went ahead and it takes place between the Thriller Bark arc and Savity Archipelago, I believe, which I am about to be getting into. I actually watched a little bit of it already. But anyways, let's stay on Strong World. So when it first starts off, you know, Luffy is all he's running around and shit, and I'm like, okay. There's these beast ass goddamn animals chasing him around and shit, and I'm like, damn, and they're fighting each other. This goddamn bear fucking suplex the fuck out of this goddamn praying mantis. I was like, shit, what the fuck's going on? Where the hell are they? And then Luffy just goes ham on the bear, yo. He's just like, yo, I'm not gonna take these dudes slightly, son. Third gear, son. And then just slams this dude, the bear, straight into the goddamn pillar, the wooden goddamn wall. What up? The stone brick ass wall. And shit crushes all his ligaments. And I was just like, okay, what's going on? And then they showed Nami, and then she kind of showed the flashback showing exactly what happened. And it turns out this guy Shiki that used to be in the era with Goldie Roger and everything, he actually was captured and stuff, and yeah, he escaped the prison, and you know, by cutting off his legs and all that stuff, and he actually put these blades on his legs and shit, which is crazy. And he actually controls this devil fruit, whereas no matter what object this motherfucker touches, he can control the weight of it and just make it fucking fly and all that shit. I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy, you know. And I was thinking about, I was like, oh shit, what if he could touch a person and then just fling them anywhere and shit? But he was just like, nah, it's nothing organic, no living thing or something. I was like, okay, you ain't OP just yet. But it was nasty. I was like, okay, so there's a lot of possibilities with him and stuff. But the Straw Hats helped him out by telling him that there was a cyclone coming and everything, and he actually ended up killing one of his men. Shiki actually ended up killing one of his men because he didn't see the forecast. So he go down there and fucking take Nami and shit. And then pretty much that's where everything's centered around. It's the Straw Hats trying to save their crew member, and then eventually they end up finding out that Shiki wants to actually pretty much demolish everything, you know, bring back the reign of pirates and shit like that, and you know, show them what actual fear is and stuff by getting rid of the East Blue and all this stuff and shit. But it is crazy. But after that, it mainly starts off with each of the members just kind of dispersed all over the goddamn place. It's Zoro and Chopper somewhere, and fucking Sanji and my boy Usopp, which I gotta say, that shit was hilarious, yo. Sanji so I was like, Nami, what? I was gone. His face was right in the fucking screen, just yelling. I was dying laughing. Then they kept getting fucking chased by all these big ass animals and shit. That shit was funny as hell. Nami was captured, of course, by Shiki. Luffy was by himself, just an idiot, walking around and everything. And Robin, Frankie, and Brooke were actually stuck together, trying to all pretty much find each other so they can actually go get Nami. Nami eventually ends up fucking escaping with this goddamn lightning bird and shit that they actually produced from this plant that grows on these islands that Shiki has suspended in this fucking air, called the IQ plants and stuff. And they use these IQ plants and they actually like induce them into these animals, and they're basically manipulating the animals, making them like these wild brutes, making them incredibly strong and stuff like that, very ferocious and everything. So by doing that, they're actually like experimenting on them and stuff, and actually utilizing them in a future plan and shit. But so there's a whole bunch of crazy fucking animals all over the place. But eventually Nami actually escapes with one of these kind of with this bird they call Billy, that can like fucking lightning strike anyone they fucking wants. She eventually escapes with him. She finds Luffy. They all pretty much come together, and they find this village. And they're in this village together with these people that are surrounded by these trees called daft green trees, daft green plants. And these trees actually keep the fucking crazy ass beast fucking animals out. As soon as they take the trees down, the animals come in and fuck everything up. Because the animals are very sensitive to the smell and I guess the poisonous of the trees and stuff. And the trees are poisonous, so you can't actually take in too much of their spores and shit. If you do, you're pretty much done for. And then Shiki notices like, yo man, hold up. They took Nam. They took my navigator. You know what I'm saying? So he goes down there to take Nami back from the Straw Hats. And they're like, hold up, you ain't taking Nami? You ain't taking Nami! It ain't happening like that, yo. Luffy's like, Nami, stay back. All the Straw Hats there, and they get dealt with. I mean, this man Shiki nice, yo. He can control everything. The dirt, rocks, pillars, all that shit. He encases these motherfuckers in basically this sand prison. This goddamn fucking dirt prison and shit. And they're all just done for. The only people that are not there is Frankie, Robin, and Brooke. So when they eventually get there, they get the other Straw Hats out and everything, and fucking Nami was actually taken back to the Shiki's headquarters and everything. She actually leaves them a message, basically saying that she's gonna be leaving and all this stuff. And this is the point when I got hype. This is the point when I got hype. Cause I told y'all, when that man Luffy gets serious, son, it's like he got nothing but power bars in his stomach, yo. And he got nothing but fucking 15 gallons of 5-hour energy in there too. And he's ready to put in work. You see that determination on his face? And he's ready to go. He is ready to go. That's it. That is it. Enough said. Sometimes I just want to look at Luffy and be like, Luffy, are you ready? Luffy, are you ready to put in work? Yes! Luffy, you ready to shit on these dudes? Yes! Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Luffy puts in work all the time, son. Yes! He get that zone on, it's over with. Yes! It's over with. Yes! And then the Straw Hats like, look, man, we gonna handle business. Man, they jump on the Sunny, they crash the Shiki's base. And you ready, you already know. And then the dude runs in, they show Shiki with all his men and everything. They got a whole bunch of captains there and the shit. They form a meeting and all this stuff. They got mad people in his crib, right? In his headquarters. This dude runs in like, I gotta tell you something. I can't wait, I gotta tell you. And he's like, what? It's like, there's 8 crew members like storming the building. He's like, kill them already. It's just 8 people. Man, they showed it. They just put an onslaught on dudes. Yo, you know how many Zoro fucking slices there were, yo? You know how many goddamn fucking people felt the power of goddamn Sanji's kicks out there in that goddamn snowy weather, yo? They fucking heated up their whole world in an instant. They shitted on their face hard as shit. And then when they showed them, yo, when they showed them coming into there, it looked like the mafia, yo. I was just like, what? Oh, hold on, yo. Yo, this is like straight mafia shit, son. And this man Luffy, the Don, yo, he had all the jacket shit, didn't even have the sleeves. He had all the sleeves, yo. That man was just walking in and just like, I'm a beast. I was just like, okay. These dudes ready to put in work. This shit was just nasty. Then it commenced to whip ass, yo. And of course, my man Luffy goes straight after Shiki and everything. Zoro handles the swordsman and everything. And that man Sanji, of course, I think he was fighting the damn that gorilla that was fucking perverted, always wanted the chicks and everything. He actually stole up on Robin and everything. And Sanji was like, what, son? What, son? What? What? You gonna take Robin from me, yo? He commenced that ass whooping, yo, so hard. Dude didn't even get up after one hit, just like, gone. That was it. There was no more to it. No more, son. That's all she wrote. And then this man Brook want to go ahead and steal like the best part of it and shit. And Sanji was all pissed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Brook was like, "How you doing? You know, mademoiselle. You know what I'm saying? Are you all right? You know what I'm saying?" Brook tried to put his Mac game on. You know what I'm saying? Can I see your panties, bitch? But his shit was great. My man Zoro got the antidote from that clown motherfucker, the goddamn doctor, because previously Nami was actually trying to take down the fucking Daft Greens so that the animals could storm Shiki's headquarters and shit. So she was definitely trying to do her thing. She didn't really mean to, you know what I'm saying? She was doing her thing behind closed doors and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? she never gonna lead a straw hat. This is what it is, man. This is what it is. But Chopper and wow, who am I forgetting right now? It was Chopper and Usopp. There we go. Chopper and Usopp went ahead and saved Nami because Nami got like all poisoned from the goddamn Daft Greens and all that shit. Shiki like put her face up against the goddamn tree and shit. You just saw her fucking shit turn all green and everything. Fucking left her out there pretty much to die in a sense and shit. So they had to fucking fight that dude to get the antidote, and Zoro put in work. It made that happen. Put in work, made that happen, yo. They gave Nami the antidote. Nami manned up, was like, look, we gonna end this shit. And that man Luffy was putting in work on this dude, yo. That shit was nasty. He was on top of Billy, the goddamn lightning bird and shit. They were flying, fucking going through this shit. I was like, man, yo, that shit was nice, yo. And then this man Shiki got him closed up in the goddamn water prism shit, and I was like, damn. But then he got out of it and everything, and Luffy was like, yo, Billy, can you help me out? Take me to the heavens. Yo, he took him up there, yo. That man Luffy, with the power of Nami, bringing that shit together, yo, with the clouds, the lightning, son. That man hit him with the most gigantic Thor axe to the goddamn sternum, yo. This man couldn't move. He couldn't go nowhere. This shit was the size of the island. Just fucking demolished him, yo. Right to the fucking face. He was like, you ain't gonna mess with my crew or the East Blue, bitch. I'ma put you to rest. He just said, that shit just split in half, and you know this dude won't get up after that. You can't. It's not possible. It's not feasible. It's uncomprehendable. After getting up after that shit. This movie was dope, man. I enjoyed it a lot. I loved the quality of it. I loved just the whole pacing of it. It was definitely great. Enjoyed the hell out of Strong World, son. Because at the end of it, at the end of Strong World, I was like, okay, now this is One Piece. Yeah.
All I know is I do this for the girl, I do this for her life, I do this for our love, my life I sacrifice. I do this for the girl, I do this for her life, I do this for our love, my life I sacrifice. I do this for the girl, I do this for her life, I do this for our love.